Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. What up, y'all? What up, here? I wish I could get that fucking... What? Okay, you know who the fuck it is, man. Thanks, man. Thanks. It's gonna be a hard day for my mom, man. She's devastated, man. She's devastated. Roots is still inside the house. Roots is, his body's still inside the house, laying right inside the door right now. That truck right there, that's the coroner. That's the coroner right there. That's the coroner right there. They're waiting for the meat wagon. They're waiting for the wagon or whatever. They had to clear the scene and make sure that it was natural causes. They had to come and they had to determine the cause of death. And it was determined that it was natural causes. So there's no police presence right now. My mom's in there with my aunt. My Aunt Ellen's inside with my mom right now. My mom's devastated, y'all. She's crushed. You throwing prayers up there, bro? Seriously? After how much you hate on us? Wow. Well, you haters won't have to worry about who's taking care of Roots now. You know what I'm saying? You won't have to worry about that. God's got him. Guess you can start telling me to get a job again. Huh, you hating motherfuckers? He passed away in his sleep, yo. You know, he passed away in his sleep. Yeah. Yeah, it's meth. It's meth. It's meth mixed with crack and heroin and fentanyl. That's what that was right there. It just took a big old blast. sorry, Mom. My mom's devastated, yo. My mom's in shock. Did I ever get the car fixed from the deer? I got a new car. Right there. Right there. What's that, Snap? There's my cat. Yeah, right there. To those of you that are new here, my name's Uncle Dub, Jeremy Garnier. This is FAFO 100 page. It's a page for an internet radio station that I started with some friends. What's going on right now is a person by the name of Kevin Straw, also known as Roots, passed away in the middle of the night in his sleep. My mom has been with him, taking care of him for the past 17 years. I have been a personal assistant of his for the past year. So yes, I lost my job. I don't care about that. I can start selling weed again. My mom's devastated. My Aunt Ellen, she's in the house with her right now. His body's still in the house. He's still laying in the bed, peaceful. I mean, the coroner's sitting right there, waiting for the van to take the body. He's been gone for several hours. He was cold and rigor had set in. I walked right past him this morning to go get his wheelchair, turned the wheelchair around. I was like, come on, Roots. And my mom's like, call 911. I was like, Mom, he's dead. And we called 911. He had been gone for, they said they determined that he had been gone since about 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm torn for my mom, y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and, I had love for Roots. It's just like I got love for humanity. I moved back here to take care of Roots for my mom, to help her. She's devastated, y'all. She's crushed. She's crushed. I'm going to take another dab. I'm going to take quite a few more dabs. Yep, I'm going to. My Aunt Ellen is in there right now with my mom. I can't sit in there with the body. I don't feel comfortable. I'm not gonna be hanging here much, Gary. I'm cool, bro. I mean, I'm straight. My heart goes out to my mom. You know, I'm sorry Roots passed away, but Roots had a bad heart. Roots, I knew Roots was gonna pass away eventually. I didn't think he was gonna be in the middle of the night. You know, but my aunt called his dad, let his dad know. They're getting a hold of friends and family, and I think they're waiting on a funeral home or something to come pick him up. He doesn't have to go for an autopsy. He doesn't have to. It was natural causes. Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good. My heart just goes out. My mom's so devastated, y'all. She's delirious. She's in there. She's going through it, and her sister's with her in there with her right now. You know, she knows I'm sitting out here in the car. They still have to come get the body. They still have to come pick him up. Thanks. I did not fucking plan on this today. I sure didn't. He passed peacefully in his sleep, man. He passed peacefully in his sleep. You know, it's if there's any condolences to death, you know, he went peacefully in his sleep. What's up, Rocky Ford? Fucking crybaby. Yeah, you're absolutely right, bud. You see how long your longevity was? You see how long you lasted? You can say it once. That's the beautiful thing about YouTube. Say it once, get it off. All right. You know, I've lived around that dude for the last 11 years, man. You know, I mean, my mom's rocked, bro. My mom had me move back in here just so he wouldn't have to be put in a nursing home. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that.
But I won't let my guard down, because I know not all you motherfuckers give a fuck. Okay? Let me keep it real 100 with you motherfuckers. I know there's some of you motherfuckers that are loving it. I know that. I know that. I know that. I know there's some of you motherfuckers. The N-word's gone. He ain't got a job. La 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 la. I know there's some of y'all just loving that. Yeah, I know. I know. How's he gonna pay for his car now? What's he gonna do now? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll be all right. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. You don't have to worry about my car payment haters. You don't have to worry about the fact that I don't have no job no more or anything like that. We'll be okay. We will be okay. Okay? Roots is in a better place. Roots passed away sleeping. Who wouldn't want to pass away sleeping? It's better than passing away with a bullet in your fucking face. Your boyfriend is my twin, then he must have a big ass dick. He must have a motherfucker. You a happy woman then, Julie. Shit. You happy as a motherfucker. If your boyfriend is my twin, you happy. Am I smoking crack? That's not how you smoke crack, bro. What are you watching? Okay, I'll tell you what you're watching. You're watching a middle-aged man that is out here mourning the loss of his roommate, friend, and person whom my mom loved dearly and cared for the last 17 years. He's currently sitting less than 30 feet away from me right now, dead in a bed. The coroner is right there behind me. We're waiting for a meat wagon to come pick him up. My mom and her sister are inside. My mom's going through it because she just lost a person that was very dear to her fucking heart. That's what you just walked into. If you don't like what you see, you can scroll on. There's probably some stupid motherfucker localing away for you on the next page. The locale of the year is 2 thumb strokes away. All you gotta do is pew, pew, there he is. You'll find him. My heart is broken for my mom right now, y'all. Everybody knew what my attitude about Roots was. Me and Roots weren't the best of friends. I took care of Roots for my mom. You know what I mean? I have love for Roots. I pray for Roots. I always. If you have any faith or of anything at all, if you believe anything, then if a person passes in their sleep peacefully, nobody's guaranteed forever. You know what I'm saying? He was 60 years old and had a very, very, very bad heart. It's lucky. It's a wonder that he lived this long. You know what I'm saying? If my mom and me hadn't been here to take care of him, he would have been in a nursing home a long time ago. And they don't take care of people good in nursing homes. We just got back from the cardiologist on Friday, and they said that he had 20% now instead of 8%. It had gone up. They switched his meds. He had a bad cardiologist for a while, and they had him on some fucked up meds. And
I've given my mom so many hugs this morning. You know, we are hugged. We're well hugged right now. She's talking to Matt on the phone right now. She's talking fluently. She's not mumbling or really crying too hard. She's going around. Bro, it was so hectic, man. 8:15, the house went in uproars, man. It was. I was on his chest. We was trying to. He was cold. I was like, Mom, he's dead. Mom, he's dead. Mom, he's dead. I had to call the ambulance and deal with the police. My mom wouldn't get off of him. She was hugging him. You know when death hits you like right in the head? You get to thinking, you know, I get to thinking, I get to really weird out, like my mom's next, you know, and I just want her to stay strong. And, but like you say, everybody dies, right? Everybody's going to die. You got to deal with it. You know, it's a sad situation, but it's a fact. You deal with it with dignity. You know what I'm saying? I would be okay for my mom. I'm so getting, you know, you need any help with anything?
How big do you think he is?
He weighs about 250 pounds.
About 250 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay. He's about 200.
Might be 280 or so.
Might be 280.
Yeah.
Okay. That was the funeral home,
Yeah.
and they're on their way. They're trying to decide if they could send one guy, and I help them or two, in that too. So
I used to hear, you know, when I get him up in the morning, I would have to push his leg down to sit him up, and I would like lift him up and put him into the wheelchair. But he would help a little bit.
yeah.
But he was. Let me ask you this: do you have any idea on the time of death?
When was the last time somebody talked to him? That was
So,
one of my questions.
okay, last night at 10:15, 10:30 is when he was coherent, was talking.
Okay.
And I went to sleep. Yeah, I go to sleep about right around that time. And I woke up this morning at 8 o'clock. I walked past him and I came back. My mom came in the front door. I pulled the wheelchair over to get him up, and we realized that,
He's in rigor mortis.
yeah.
Okay. Even
Yeah.
his arms.
Yeah, that was, but he's had atrophy on this arm already.
Okay.
The
Okay.
right arm
Well,
was
I moved-
atrophied.
that one's really tight. The left one.
The left one was starting.
Yeah, the left one was in rigor also.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, because when I moved the right one, it wasn't moving. So I was
Right.
like,
Yeah.
okay,
No, he's atrophied.
paralysis.
That's
Yeah.
paralysis.
But so he's in full rigor.
Yeah.
Okay, still.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that in 4 to 6 hours, it starts in the jaw,
Yeah.
and neck, and works through the
Yeah.
body. So to me, it's through his body. It's in his legs even.
Yeah.
And that so roughly
2 o'clock in the morning.
But I think even before that, 8 hours or so, So let's see, I pronounced him dead. 8, so midnight, kind of roughly.
Oh, I was dead asleep.
Yeah. So.
I was dead asleep.
Well, you know what? I've been doing this 29 years now, and we even have couples, husband and wife, that will sleep in the same bed. One will get up, go make breakfast, and come back and
Get back in bed and
no, try to wake them up. And they're deceased, and they've been deceased for some time.
slept right next to him.
Yeah, slept right next to him and stuff like that too. So was he able to talk and stuff?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
yeah. He could
Okay,
communicate.
So he could call.
He
for
was
help.
communicate. He was
Okay.
communicative. Yeah.
Okay.
And he had a life alert button on his.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, he had a life alert.
Okay. Did he have any complaints yesterday? or
No,
anything?
none at all.
Okay. So you were the last one to see him about 10 o'clock last night. That was
No, my mom was the last one to see him alive
Okay.
because I was in my room
Okay.
and she was going to work.
Okay. Yeah. That's right. They said she worked last night. So. Okay. Funeral home's on the way. They said 30 to 35 minutes. So.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to let them know too. So.
All right.
I appreciate the information.
Thank you.
I'm going to look up your radio station.
Thanks.
Hold on for a second. I'll be right back.
God. In the face of adversity, you stand strong, bro. You're right about that. Man, my mom. I just want my mom to stay strong and still be there for Andrew. She's crushed, y'all. She's sitting in there with him. And some of y'all thinking, what are you doing live? Bro, you guys are like my extended family, even the ones that hate me. And I can be a real motherfucker, online, offline, in person, out of person. And don't worry, tomorrow I'll give you another reason to hate me. Believe that. I didn't say you did. And I'll probably do this again when my mom passes away, so my heart hurts so hard for my mom right now, man. But I don't want to I'm staying away from her because my aunt's in there with her right now. My mom's cool. She's talking to Matt on the phone. She's calling people. She's making arrangements. She's working. She's processing. I don't want her to feel my sadness for her and cause her to get, you know what I mean? But my heart breaks for her so much right now. So what I'm probably going to do is Modert Clark at Old Mississippi Sound House, my friend Jenny's brother, is renting me half of his shop, his studio. It's going to be for the radio station, but I also might put a chair up there and start tattooing out of the shop, out of the studio, and turn part of it into a private one-man tattoo studio to generate more income. I just lost my job. It's the last of my worries right now. I'm not worried about that right now. I'm not there's well, we'll be okay. I'll be okay. My grind, my hustle, that's never to be questioned. I'll pay my bills. I'll get my bag. I'm not worried about losing my job. I'm worried that my mom's gonna fucking get lonely and fucking go downhill. And I gotta make sure she's fulfilled, you know what I mean? I gotta make sure that she's busy. You know, get her garden going, working, living, you know. Something to strive for, something to live for. You know, my mom just lost the person that she's been with. Man, now look here, my mom and Roots never had sex or anything like that. He was incapable. There wasn't it wasn't that type of relationship. Their relationship exceeded that type of carnal knowledge or activities. She was his caregiver. She loved him. It's just devastating. Thanks, man. Thanks, appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. I don't know how to react. I don't know how to react right now. I mean, I see a couple haters being their usual selves, and then I see a couple people that I think are haters offering condolences and shit. I don't. Maybe tomorrow y'all will start being motherfuckers again. And so will I. Fuck, man. I know you're thinking. I know it. I know it. But I'm not worried. Tom Holland, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of him.
But Roots was 60 years old, y'all. Roots was 60 years old. Roots had a devastating stroke when he was 29 years old. He was a quadriplegic, paralyzed from the neck down for over 10 years. Okay. Roots was in his mid 40s when he started getting back movement in his left side of his body. Early 40s. And that's what around the time my mom met him. All right. He could barely move, walk at all. And my mom seen the deplorable conditions that he was living in. She says, like, I'm going to let you move in with me. And my mom brought him to Illinois, and it's been taking care of him ever since. He had very congenital. He had 8%. He's dead, man. His heart was bad. His heart was bad. The coroner, you just heard the coroner say he's been dead since about midnight. I was asleep. He passed to sleep. I got a throbbing headache, bro. Throbbing headache. You have an active addiction? Why did you hide them? Unhide them. Unhide them. Hold up. Demon Eyes. ASMR live feed. Demon Eyes. You have an active addiction. No, you can keep them unhidden. You can keep them hidden. They're stupid. Did I take a smelly dump today? No, I didn't. I didn't. No. No, I didn't take a smelly. I want somebody to fucking lash out at. You know what I mean? I need an enemy right now. I need an opponent. I need somebody I can fight. You know, I need somebody to pull up. I need somebody that throws their load down there so I can pull up. You know what I'm saying? Any one of my haters want to crash out today with me? Huh? Anybody around you want to pull up on me? Catch a round. Run a fade real quick. No. You just want to sit back and laugh at us? Look at him. I know how some of y'all are feeling. Just because I'm sitting here mourning the loss of Roots, my mom's loss, y'all are still hating on me. I understand that. I get that. I know that. But we'll be fine. We'll be okay. We made sure of that. We'll be totally fine. I'll get another job. I'll start tattooing at the shop. I'll start tattooing at the radio station / recording studio, tattoo studio. You know, I've got skills. I've got talents. I can get a bag. You know, I can break out my tattoo machine. I'll move my studio right up there to fucking Moderns and have a little tattoo room right there in the corner. Nice little setup. You know, pay him $500 a month for the fucking tattoo studio, and in Illinois, all you need is a business license. Help him get inspected. I've worked at a couple tattoo parlors in Illinois before. I didn't want to do it, but I might have to. That's exactly right, Scott. It's a dopamine high. It's cortisol and dopamine. I was addicted to it myself, and I still am to an extent. I go to meetings. There's a lot of people that would laugh at this, Johnny Ringo. Yeah. Yeah. No, Scott, it's all right, man. It's all right. He's laying in there right now. You know, well, you want to go see a dead body? Huh? You gonna see Roots dead? That's kind of morbid. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not no clout chasing on a dead body ass motherfucking looking ass dude. You know. You know, I've been addicted to social media for so many years. I go live when I'm happy. I go live when I'm sad. I go live when I'm. The only time I don't go live is if I'm cracked out. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm too paranoid. You know. So if I'm live, the one thing you can guarantee is I'm not spun the fuck out or cracked out. Okay. And that's about the only time I don't go live. So if you see me live every day, you know,
Just gonna be working on my report when the funeral home gets here. We'll come in and
all right.
get Kevin
Is she's all right?
Yeah, she's doing pretty good. They were talking about crocheting and
Okay.
how much your aunt has crocheted, and
Yeah.
they're showing me the different things.
Yeah. Cool. What's up, man? The internet's a fucked up place, y'all. But at the end of the day, man, the internet is full of a lot of real life people. That individually, we all believe that we keep it real. But to somebody else, you're fake as fuck. Somebody out there thinks I'm fake as fuck. But there's other people out there that think I'm a real motherfucker. You know? It's all perception. It's all perception. It's all perception, man. It's not a time to be selfish. You can't help but worry. You can't help but think about shit. You know what I mean? Because you're... You all right, Mom? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just sitting here live talking to friends. We love you too. Y'all love my mom, right? Say you love my mom, motherfuckers. I'll find some. Oh, man. She's sitting there telling him, get up, just get up. And my aunt's like, God, he's not getting up. My mom's like, I know. She's kind of delirious right now. Poor Roots. Roots is fine.
Do you believe in God? Do you believe in heaven? Do you believe that you go to be with your loved ones when you pass away? If you believe in any of that bullshit, then he's with his mom, man. He's peaceful. He looks so peaceful right now, man. He's laying on his back. His legs are like, he's peaceful, man. In laughing at you, I don't care if you're laughing at you. You don't even know how to spell, you dumb motherfucker. Don't do drugs, kids. Karma got me. You think karma got me? Mario, do you actually think karma got me? I'm out here mourning because my mom's partner just passed away, who she was with for 17 years, and karma got me? I wasn't even gonna flex on you, motherfucker. I wasn't gonna flex on you. Karma didn't get me. My car just got paid for, you dumb motherfucker. My car just got paid for. My mom had hella life insurance on Roots. The fuck you talking about? Karma got me. Karma these nuts, motherfucker. The fuck you mean? Karma done got me. That motherfucking $50,000 life insurance that I'm the beneficiary for just got me too. Karma just got me. Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, karma just did get me. Yeah, karma just did get me. You're absolutely right, bro. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Karma did just get me. If that's what you want to call it. I wanted to pay for this car, but I didn't want to pay for it like that. Karma. Real life peeking pieces of fucking coke. Shit, bro. Real life pieces of motherfucking shit. They're here to get him right now.
I didn't hear it. Get up there.
How you doing? That's a little ass dude. That's a little ass dude, man. Y'all just don't carry him out, bro. Oh my fucking God. Are they doing this without a fucking stretcher or anything? This is rosin. People from a funeral home just showed up to pick up Roots. Two black guys just walked in. One looks like a midget in the corner. There's 3 people. They don't have a gurney. They don't have a gurney or anything with them. They got like a hatchback or some shit back here, bro. It's not even a truck or a van or no shit like that. Bro, if they bring him out here just carrying him like rolled up in a fucking blanket or some shit like that. Okay. They're going to get their stuff. They'll be okay. There's a little kid across the street. Yeah, here they come. Yeah, they got a gurney. I'm sitting in my car. What's up? Are you taking her with you?
Yeah, we're just gonna go for a little ride while they take his body out.
I know they're taking him, Mom.
Come on, you'll see it.
No, she might not.
Yeah, she's gonna go to the funeral home before he gets cremated, right?
I'm your neighbor. Can I pray with you?
Our neighbor just came over and prayed with my mom. She just came over and prayed with my mom in the middle of the street. Yeah. Somebody says that's karma. Death is karma? No, death is natural. Death is natural. Death's natural. You know, there's good karma and there's bad karma. We have no bad karma from this. Death is a natural progression, and he died of natural causes. Okay? The karma that we receive is good karma. We'll be okay. We'll be all right. be different around here, man. My I just got to make sure my mom stays active, busy, not lonely. Loneliness is a progression. It's there he is. He's covered up. Say goodbye to Rucho. There's my mom.
Get ready to car you. He was already getting out the truck. Oh my God, the truck's full that way.
Goodbye, Roots.
Officer, I saw you yesterday. You're doing something a little different tonight.
Oh, my mom. She's walking, she's talking, she's with Ellen. They're looking at the garden.
I wish you the best, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh my God, man. My mom, man. All right, man. Appreciate it. Hey, Ellen, come here. Look at this. Let me show you something. Look, when you got the reverse camera in the car.
Oh.
My mom's devastated, bro. I mean, look here. You know. I don't want to be a fucking asshole. I don't want to be a prick. I don't want to be a piece of shit towards people. I don't want to fucking those of you watching, you guys know that I had a job through the state of Illinois, that I was Roots' personal caregiver, personal assistant, and that was my full-time job, and that now I know I don't have a full-time job. I know some of y'all wondering, well, how's he gonna do this? How's he gonna do that? How's he gonna do this? And how's he gonna, you know? Well, We didn't want Roots to pass away. We prepared. My mom had a healthy amount of insurance on Roots. My car can get totally paid for, and the trailer can get totally paid for. She had over probably $75,000 in life insurance on him. She paid $400 a month for his life insurance, and she'd been doing it for years. But we'll be cool. You ain't got to worry. You haters don't have to worry about how we pay our bills now. Just because Roots is gone, we weren't dependent on Roots. I had a full-time job taking care of Roots. I'm out of a job, yeah. That's a few $1,000s a month I don't have. Oh well, I ain't even worried about that. I've got talents. I can bake cookies. I see a lot of cookies coming up here. I can bake cookies, you heard me? I can fucking, cookies in the chat. That's right, he loved cookies, y'all. I don't have a Cash App. I don't have a Cash App. We don't. I appreciate that, Tiffany, but we don't move like that. We'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? We'll be okay. Cookies for Roots, y'all. Cookies for Roots. I'll probably start tattooing up at the studio, at the shop. I'm gonna have to have a full-time. I'm gonna have to have a job out. I own 2 businesses. I've got 2 LLCs. You know what I mean? I've got people like, get a job, motherfucker. I own businesses. What are you talking about? But I'll start tattooing. Roots is dead, man. Wow, fucking Jesus Christ. That's insane, man. How you doing, Bruce?
Good. Are you wanting to leave?
No, you're fine. I'm just sitting here chilling, man.
All right.
You sure did, Bob, man. Thanks for showing him love when you were here, man. He was 60. He was 60 years old. And technically, I didn't lose my job. I just lost my client. I still have a job with the state of Illinois. They can assign me another personal assistant to take care of, if they could find one that needs a caregiver. So I'll still be on the roster as an available personal assistant for Doors. I still have a job with Doors. I just don't have a client to work for anymore. Okay, if anybody wants to know how that goes. But if I found somebody that gets Doors coverage, I could work. Okay, I am still approved and still with Doors. I'm still employed through the state of Illinois. I just don't have a client to work for now. I'm not going to be clocking in today, even though I probably could get the last fucking 4 hours that I've fucking been dealing with all this. But I'm not worried about that. I'm not petty like that. It's you motherfucking haters that's talk about karma and shit that even make me want to lash out at you motherfuckers. You know? I'm gonna do a dab. And I'm good dab. Hold up. I guess I'm not. I'll do the next best thing.
Do the next best thing. Or are you not trying to?
Did I ever have an addiction to hard drugs?
Yes, I had an addiction to hard drugs. Most definitely I did. Yeah, sure.
Do I still?
No, I sure don't. Can you tell the difference? Can you tell the difference? Yeah, I got my dragon egg, bro. You know, I keep that motherfucker. The cute to addiction. What does that mean? The cure to addiction? Is that the cute cure? Look, the coroner said he passed away about midnight last night. I was asleep, y'all. I ended my live feed about 10:30 and fell out right after my mom left. He was on his back with his legs kind of up. One knee was up, one knee, it was kind of like how he lays. You know, looked like he was watching TV. One eye was half open. I walked right past him this morning. Went and used the restroom. But he had been dead for hours. I didn't pay attention to him because he's usually sleeping when I get up. If I get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom or go to the kitchen to get something to drink, I'll pass right by him. Roots is dead. Roots is dead. It's sinking. Oh my God. Oh man. Yeah, let it sink in. You know this, bro. You gotta realize, man, this is somebody that I've lived with for the last 10 years. You know what I mean? He was somebody that I lived with for the last 10 years, yo. It's weird. I'm not a heartless individual, man. I used to actually be jealous of that guy, man. I did. I was in prison. I was in prison for 7 years before I got home, and my mom was with Roots for 7 years before I came home from prison, yo. When I went to prison, he wasn't around. You know, when I came home from prison, he was there, and he'd been there for years. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I didn't know who this dude was. I didn't know who he was at all. I came home, he was a stranger, but he wasn't a stranger to my mom. I was a stranger in the household. I was a stranger in my own house, but it wasn't my house. It was my mom's house, but it was the place that I had to parole to. The dynamic's just kind of weird, you know what I mean? A lot of maturity, a lot of getting used to it, a lot of fucking growing up and fucking realization and fucking, you know. It's like, my mom's such a caregiver. She takes care of Andrew so good. She took care of Root so good. When I was a kid, not so much. You know what I mean? And it led to like serious drug addiction and fucking fucked up. Chip on my shoulder, animosity, anger, jealousy, resentment. But then when I got my life together, I was more accepting of life on life's terms, realizing that my mom was making up for many years of not being a caregiver by being such a good caregiver now, later in life, and that I shouldn't have animosity about anything. I turned out how I turned out. That's to be argued. We can argue about how I turned out. But I'm still here. I'm still standing. And I'm probably going to be still standing after she passes away. And I'll probably be sitting out here in this car that day too, talking to you guys. And I hope it don't happen soon. Because then I'll be really rich. I'm just talking shit, bro. I'm just fucking diverting fucking emotions, I guess. It's whew. I gotta make sure my mom's make sure my mom's taking care of y'all. Make sure she's going through it right now. She's got her best friend Bruce is in there with her, and my aunt is in there with her right now. When you can't do nothing for somebody except let them mourn and let it take its course. You know. Well, monkey butt's gone. Is that what you used to call him? Monkey butt? Yeah.
You know, people will watch you to see how you carry yourself, to see you have dignity. To see the kind of see what caliber of person that you are. I seen somebody earlier said, "What's your Cash App?" We don't move like that. There's not going to be a GoFundMe. There's not going to be a Cash App. There's not going to be a give me some money because Roots passed away situation. You know, I don't move like that. My family doesn't move like that. My friends don't move like that. This is when I step up, y'all. This is when I step up. And I be there for my mom. Bruce and my Aunt Ellen are in there right now. My mom is totally covered right this second. I don't want me to weaken her. Because my heart breaks for her right now. My heart breaks terribly for her right now. I don't want her to feel it. I don't want her to feel this, man. She's such a good woman. She took care of Roots for 17 years, y'all. And for 10 of those years, she didn't get paid for it. For 10 of those years, she didn't get paid for it. My mom took care of Roots for 10 years for free. She didn't get no doors check. He didn't have doors assigned to him. She didn't find out about that until like 7 years ago. My mom took care of him out of her heart, whether she got paid or not. Me, I wanted the paycheck. I ain't gonna lie. But I did it for her, okay? Yeah, Roots was loved, man. I'll tell you this much. My mom took care of Roots for 17 years. His family didn't. Let that sink in. His family didn't. My mom did. Okay? I gotta make sure I just want to keep her busy, keep her occupied, keep her involved. This is a devastating blow to my mom, y'all. This might be as bad as my dad passing away, if not worse. My mom cared for him every day. That's what she's been doing for 17 years. Roos was very sick. Roos he did not want a defibrillator. He knew the risks. He knew what his percentage of his heart was. He knew that he didn't want to go to a nursing home. He didn't want to live in a hospital situation. He did not want that. My mom's 74 years old this year. She turned 74 on April 13th. She doesn't have a long time left herself. And she's been taking care of people for her whole life. My mom's mother died when she was 12 years old. She took care of her. My mom took care of her mom while she was dying of kidney failure. My mom's been taking care of people her whole life. She turned 74 April 13th, and I'm sorry Roots is gone. I am. But I'd like to see my mom live a little bit of the last bit of her life and not have to worry about taking care of anybody but herself. And I don't want to sound rude or mean or anything like that, because God bless, man. I'm sorry Roots is gone. But my mom is my mom. And I love my mom. I just want her to fucking be happy. And I can only think that maybe now she can take a vacation. She can take that cruise to Alaska if she wants to. You know what I mean? She can do something to expand, to heal, to still live. You know? Thanks. And I know that sounds cruel. Does that sound cruel? Do I sound cruel right now? Does that sound heartless and cold and cruel? Roots is dead. I can't change that, man. I'm sorry. But my mom's been taking care of him for 17 years. My mom can't do this, she can't do that, she can't go here, she can't go there. She can't do this because she had to take care of Roots. I just hope that she heals, and I'm gonna be here for whatever fucking she needs. Yeah, it sounds cruel. I figured it did. Yeah, it sounds cruel. I figured it does sound cruel. It sounds really cruel. I'm sure it does. But I can't do nothing for Roots. Roots is dead. I didn't want Roots to pass away. My mom didn't want Roots to pass away. Everybody passes away. I don't have no hookup. I don't have no special powers. I can't keep somebody from passing away. You know what I'm saying? But I can say that I hope my mom can live her life and find new interests and find something to occupy herself, because she spent so much time taking care of Roots. That's what occupied her. I'm just trying to fucking find a way to make my mom fucking happy and continue to want to live, man. If that sounds cruel, motherfucker, you eat a dick. You know why I go live when I'm in pain like this? Because this is the most pain you hating motherfuckers will see me in. Because ain't none of you will inflict no physical pain. Big facts. Big facts. Ain't none of you damn ass motherfucking hating bitches gonna put a hand on me. So the only time I can let you see me in any kind of pain is when it's emotional. Okay? Big facts. Oh man, my heart goes out to my mom so much, man. And if it sounds cruel or whatever, I'm just gonna... I ain't no fake ass motherfucker. I'm not no crocodile tear crying ass motherfucker. I cared for Roots. I'm sorry he passed away. My pain right now is for my mom. It's not because of my loss. I'm not mourning my loss right now. I'm mourning for my mom and the pain that she is in.
if y'all can't understand that, then oh motherfucking well. Okay. You know, my mom's going through it, y'all. Yes, Mom. I love you too, Mom. Okay, I'm back. 8-0. I gotta figure out why I let this motherfucker. My mom's in there with her sister and best friend Bruce.
And we were back in the garage, and there's garage door, the man that's what we call the personnel door. Julie said, I can't go out there. I said, you're gonna have to, we're going. I can't go out there. I go, what's going on?
Wow, man. Wow. He loves his calculator. And this customer comes in because his job was almost finished. I had to do the invoice, so he had to sit there for 5 minutes or something like that. And he said, 183. He said hi to Julian. Julian said hi. And this man, his name is Brian Cox. He said, what's your name? And Julian said, Julian Martinez, what's your name? And the man said, and Julian said, hi, Brian. And he said, I should know you. So, let me say that you know what I say? FAFO 100 Radio, y'all. FAFO 100 Radio is going to dedicate a day to Roots. I might play one reggae song, Roots' favorite midnight song, dedicated to Roots. We've been having a contest going on, y'all. It's a pretty good contest. It's going to last all year. And every week you get to pick Song of the Week. And then at the end of the month, we'll have all 4 of the songs that won each week to go for Song of the Month. This week we have 50 Racks by Keith Cash. When I Die by Mark Haddock. Outlaw Living by Dirty Prescott Kids. And Fox and Hound by Dylan Hanley and Hitman. All you got to do is go over to the site, cast your vote. 2.5 years. I'm gonna go sit on the front porch. It's kind of warm in here. Stuffy. If I freeze or anything, y'all, if it freezes up, just let me know. Put like a frozen sign up there or some shit like that. What's up, buddy? Hey, you know what I find kind of ironic, y'all? You know what I find kind of ironic? You guys might get a kick out of this. Or not. You know, there's people out there that say, I don't fuck with Dub. I'm like, you know, yeah, they say they don't fuck with Dub. They might not. But they fuck with Fafo. And they be on Fafo. That's facts. They can get on here and say they don't fuck with Dub, but that don't mean they don't fuck with Fafo 100. Remember that, y'all. We got a contest going on. We got a contest going on right here. You see that right there? You can go vote for Hot Song of the Week. Yeah, you sure can. Yeah. Sure can. But just because, and I want to say this to people, because look here, I get it. Some of y'all might not fuck with me, okay? But don't give up on Fafo 100 just because you don't fuck with me. That's all I'm saying. Fafo 100 radio is a damn good thing for the genre. And I mean the genre, maybe not the scene. We're doing this for the artists. We're doing this for the music. And Fafo 100 is a damn good thing for the genre. Even if people get on here and publicly put me down and say they don't fuck with me, say they don't respect me and all that other type of stuff, understand, they're still fucking with Fafo 100. And that's what I want to let you guys know. That don't think that just because people talk stuff on me, that they're not fucking with what Fafo 100's got going on. Okay? Because we got a little contest going on, and it's only on Fafo 100, right? And Mr. Chop Easy himself voted for Narcotic. And the only way to do that is to be over on Fafo 100. Hey, baby, I love you so much. She just creeped up on me.
Did you see me in the phone?
No, I just saw you just now.
I mean, there.
Yeah, just now.
Here I am.
Oh, baby.
Who's here?
Bruce and my mom. And Ellen.
I love you.
You got visitor. Hold up. They're coming in. That's my woman right there, motherfuckers. Hell yeah. That's my woman right there.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, so I just want to let you guys know, man. FAFO 100's a really good thing that's going on, bro. People may not like me, but what we're doing with FAFO 100, even people like Chop Easy will go over and vote. Okay? So they may say out loud they don't fuck with Dub, but they still fucking with what FAFO's doing. So I encourage everybody to get over to FAFO100radio.com and start supporting some of these country rap artists in the real world. You can support them on YouTube. That's cool. You're in an algorithm. That support is only so limited. It's limited. You can support them over here on Facebook. That's limited. Those are all algorithmically controlled, limited social media platforms. And it's good to have support there. But artists need support in the real world. And that's where FAFO 100 comes in. We are the real world. That's the difference. It's cool to have social media presence and to fucking have communities and scenes and everything in social media. We can get on here and hate each other, love each other, and all that other type of shit. We can be one another's heroes and legends and every fucking thing else, bro. That's all just all type. That's all. Let my thumb do the lion. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all it is. But FAFO 100 represents in the real world. They're getting real spins. They're getting real PRO. That is fucking, we are digitally one, like somebody the other day said, you're not a real radio station. You're fucking wrong, motherfucker. We're a digital one licensed radio station that pays fucking, that reports. We pay fucking ASCAP and BMI Sound Exchange. We are a registered licensed radio station, whether you like it or fucking not. And that's outside of social media. And we are trying to advance the careers and the recognition and the celebrity and fucking status of every fucking artist in the game that's putting out good music. And artists are starting to see that. And I'm working relentlessly and have been for the last fucking year. Me and Jenny have been kicking ass for the last fucking year on grit and determination. She came in the game not knowing anything about fucking country rap. Now she knows who's who and what's what. Got an ear to the ground. You know? We ain't trying to gatekeep nobody. We ain't trying to fucking control nothing. What's fucked up is that when you can't be controlled and you can't be gate-kept, it's when people fucking hate you. It's when they turn on you. It's when it's fucked up. Well, you know, it can be fucked up, but it ain't fuck FAFO 100. Okay? It ain't fuck FAFO 100 radio. That's what they ain't doing. You notice that? Justin yesterday said fuck Doug with a black dildo or some shit. Live. Okay? I was cool with that. I didn't have time for no bullshit. But guess what? I might deflect a little bit of emotional content today and turn it into fucking irrational anger and direct it at somebody's direction. But then again, I might not because my girlfriend's here. And I might find a better way to diffuse my emotional charge, so to speak. You feel me? Sit back and relax. I might even be able to talk myself into a nice, decent back rub. You never know if I play my cards right. I don't want sex. I don't want to put this energy into a sexual situation. I'm very protective of my energies. You might not believe that. You really might not believe that, but I am. I'm very protective, especially my sexual energies. You know what I'm saying? I went too many years disciplined without it for it to be the key factor and focus. As a lot of people, it is the center of attention. It is what the world revolves around, is the sex. And if it's the main thing on the plate, will it ever be always great? You have to wonder. You have to portion. You have to put your priorities in proportion with one another. You know, what is important? Conversation, connection, humor, happiness, a nut, dominance, control, ownership. She's mine, he's mine. You know, all that type of shit. becomes a possession. You love, most people, they think they fall in love with the person, but they fall in love with the way they're being made to feel. They fall in love with a feeling. They feel it's that person. But then when that feeling becomes normal to them and they get acclimated to being treated that way, they feel it's not the same anymore. Well, no, you fell in love with that feeling that has your ego stroke. So you were falling in love with how you were being treated, not with the person that was making you feel that way. That's interchangeable. That can be renewed. That's why you got to always bring newness and renew it to yourself. You gotta bring something, a different dynamic to the table. And not just sexually. Well, you know, why am I giving relationship advice? Why am I sitting there giving relationship advice? Oh, fuck, bro. The fuck, I'm so glad my woman came here. She said she was going to come. I didn't know she was going to come this early. That's what I always say. Get it. Get it. Get it. I didn't know she was going to come. Let's get it. Never mind. Phew. Right over your fucking heads. Because y'all ain't fucking pervs like me. Uncle Dub Subs ain't a perv like him. Uncle Dub Subs ain't no pervs in love. I bet you I could talk my girl and let me lick her butt today. I could probably talk her to a lot. I could really take advantage of the situation. I'm trying to be comical in a macabre sort of way. But there ain't nothing funny. Ain't shit funny. And potential, you must have that like as when you're like #1 emojis. You know what I'm saying? That emoji for potential like must be the #1 emoji. You know what I mean? That's when you go to hit emojis, when you go to hit the smiley face thing, like that green fucking laugh face is like the #1 thing on your fucking emoji list thing. I know my mom's devastated, bro. Okay, hold up. Okay, I got an issue. I got an issue. I need a tissue. Fuck around here. Cry, you need a tissue. Define the issue. I think I might miss you. Need a tissue. Roots, I miss you. And I wish you find your mom up in heaven sometime. It's hard for me to sit in a room of mourning women. And Brute's counsel. Because Bruce is gay. That's my mom's best friend. My mom's best friend's gay. Gay teddy bear dude. He's cool people. Him and my mom have been best friends for many, many years. It's surreal right now. I mean, I'm just sitting here looking at his bed in the window. It's gonna be different around here. It's gonna be weird, man. Not having that third entity around is gonna be weird. Yeah, I can't explain it any other way. It's gonna be weird. I mean, My mom was with Roots unless they were in the hospitals, separated because of illness. They were with each other every day for 17 years, man. It's gonna be real different from my mom. That's gonna be a hell of an adjustment. He passed away about midnight, between midnight and 1 a.m. is when the coroner was thinking. Well, um, my mom's still gonna watch football. I know my mom will watch football. I'll probably have to start watching football with my mom. That's cool. That's cool. You know, me, is PSTD, like PTSD, post traumatic, just kind of like in a daze right now. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of fucked up right now a little bit. It's the surrealness. I mean, I accept it. You know what I'm saying? Roots passed away. I just tell myself that. Roots passed away. He wasn't healthy. He had very, very serious health problems. He was asked, did he want to be put on a defibrillator Friday, and he refused it. You know, he refused a defibrillator. He went from an 8% return to 20% return, but he was still seeing a cardiologist. We just took him to his cardiologist on Friday. You know, the coroner deemed it natural causes. I've always been good, okay? When I had my own apartment over in St. Louis, I didn't have no job working for the state. You know, I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be straight. I own 2 businesses. I can tattoo my ass off. I can open up shop any day. You know what I'm saying? Any time. I could put the gun to work. You know, so. And I'm still employed with the state of Illinois. I just don't have a client, you know. But I won't still be getting paid unless I find a client that needs a caregiver, you know. And they have services that help you find people that might need a caregiver. So if I want to utilize that and be a personal assistant and work a few hours just to pick up some extra change, I always had that option open because I'm not in bad standings with the state of Illinois Department of Rehabilitative Services. So I still got my doors number, you know what I'm saying? So I can do that if I want to. There's those options. Do I want to do that? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's get into the reality of things. My mom just inherited a lot of money. I mean, we're going to be cool financially. We're not going to have to worry. We're not going to go broke. No one's going to get homeless. No one's going to go without food. No car payments are going to get missed or anything like that. You just understand that Root's passing, if you want to say it's bad karma, good karma, whatever, he was heavily insured as well too. So don't ever think my mom spent 17 years with him and didn't have insurance on him, because they had insurance on each other, and decent insurance as well. You know, so that's nobody's business. But since people will always want to get in my business and want to laugh about, oh, he lost his job, he ain't gonna be able to make his car payments, they're gonna impound his car. No, my shit will probably get paid off in cash, if you want to know. If you want to get all off in my business talking about karma. You hating motherfuckers that are glad about Roots dying and shit like that. Okay, that's all great and gravy. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'll be right back. My mom met Roots. Roots was a DJ on the radio, KDHX. And my mom used to listen to the radio show. And you couldn't tell that Roots was paralyzed. You couldn't tell. Roots used to say, all Roots used to say on the radio was, Roots, Rastafari, Rastafari. And that's all he would say. That's all he could say. He didn't know how to. And there was a lady by the name of Nancy. All blessings be. Hey, Allison. We're gonna do everything. We'll get everything taken care of. I love you, Austin. You want me to get off this live and hang out with you? I don't want to sit here in the morning room. I don't want any of my negative energy to rub off on my mom. I'm not trying to take her down, and I'm devastated for my mom. All right. Oh yeah, there's definitely people cheering about it, bro. There's definitely people cheering about it. What's he gonna do now? He ain't got no job. Yeah, there's definitely people doing that. You know, without question, without question. That's a given. You know, wouldn't expect any less. Folks are heartless. You know that. But you also know that we bounce back better than ever. You know what I'm saying? We bounce back better than ever. Yeah, it's a sad day. It's a real sad day, man. And I don't want to be mean, man. I don't want to lash out at haters. And I just don't.
5,000 because Jim
I'm live, don't you know?
life insurance.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, fine. Yeah, I know. You're good. Don't. Yeah. They're in there talking about life insurance and shit. Y'all don't need to hear about that. Okay, so Roots was a DJ at a radio station, and my mom used to listen to it all the time as a reggae show. And she was like, I want to meet these people. So she finally went to the radio station to meet Roots and Sister Nancy, and she seen that he was in a wheelchair. And she used to bring him weed and food to the radio station for a while, for a couple months, until she was helping him to his house one time. And he lived in an apartment across the streets, and he lived upstairs. He had to walk upstairs by himself, right? And he was on a cane. He had mobility. He had more mobility, and my mom took him upstairs, and she seen that he was living in pretty deplorable conditions. He was living off of ramen noodles and hot pockets, and he wasn't taken care of. He just it was. She said it was deplorable, and she decided to basically rescue him. You know, Roots has a brother, sister, dad. They don't and haven't done anything for him in 17 years, bro. And for several years, his dad was stealing his Social Security, Roots' Social Security. And they were getting ready to prosecute his dad, but Roots and my mom was like, they didn't want to prosecute and shit. So, and his dad was in his 70s, so they didn't prosecute him. But Roots' mother just died last year, and his family lives right over in St. Louis. But my mom's been taking care of him for 17 years. And she took care of him for 10 years without getting no money. She wasn't working for doors or anything like that. I just started working for doors over the last year. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Roots was very, very sick. He had a very, very bad heart. We just went to his cardiologist Friday, and they tried to put him on a defibrillator, and he didn't want it. Um, my mom was like in morbid mourn session a while ago, and she's like, he said that the radio station was gone, and he didn't have anything left, and he was ready to go. I was like, what? I was like, wow. You know, his mother's birthday was recently. He was upset about that. But I got him in bed last night. He got in bed fine. And he was talking and watching TV before my mom left. I came back here. I was live. Hey, baby.
Can I connect to your Wi-Fi?
Yeah, you can.
What is it?
Oh,
What network is it? Is it a
it's EE, Spectrum EE.
Have you eaten today?
No. I'm gonna jump off here, y'all, for a while and spend some time with my girl. Y'all take it easy.